contest of the evening is a singles match scheduled for 1-4. Introducing
Hello Hope Wrestling fans in Mansfield and worldwide on Fight TV. My name is Magic Mark, I am your commentator this evening. In the ring is Rob Daniels, your ring announcer and my commentary partner. And of course, there is Chris Tyler, the former Hope champion. He's opening the show for us today here. The show is And I'm Slowly Turning Into You. Oh, the fans here in Mansfield, they love Chris Tyler. Well, so we have a former Hope champion. And well, Carl Kingsley has his two tiny cheerleaders and all the kids in the crowd, they're his cheerleaders too. And Carl Kingsley, my goodness, he has been on the roll of a lifetime here in Hope Wrestling. He's beaten former Hope champions. And well, Chris Tyler, he is the most recent Hope champion to have lost that belt. This would be a hell of a victory to continue a streak for Carl Kingsley if he can beat Chris Tyler. Big fight feel here, eh, Rob?
Well, couldn't have said it better myself there, Mark. Big fight feel, and it's only the first match of the night. You've got there the bee's knees are breaking backs. Kyle Kingsley against the former Hope Wrestling champion, the man in the corner, Mr. Chris Tyler.
The stakes are high in our opening contest. Chris Tyler needs a win to get back into title contention. Carl Kingsley, he has got a hell of a streak that he is putting on the line here against our most recent Hope champion.
Well, very true. Kingsley has ploughed through pretty much everyone that has been put in his way so far, and he'll be looking to keep that streak alive. And it sounds a bit of a 50-50 split here in the crowd as this one gets underway.
I tell you something, this is very loud for the opening contest. We haven't even done a wrestle yet.
It's not just a battle of the muscles and the power, it's certainly a battle of the popularity. Well, if it carries on like this, Mark, there's no way we're getting out of here on time tonight.
Well, it's a wall of noise here in the Forest Town Arena.
To the left of us, we've got one group. To the right of us, we've got another. We're just being barraged by the sound here.
A lot on the line here.
And collar and elbow tie to start this one. Kingsley slides behind, rear waistlock as Tyler looks to get out. Reversed into a hammerlock. Kingsley, one of his own note. Reverse. Oh, look at that though. Side headlock applied, applying the pressure.
Both of these men know they're techers.
And takes him down. We've seen Kingsley do this many times, just try and break down the opponents.
Oh, here we go.
Only a 2 count early on.
That's early, a 2 count.
Well,
I think that caught Carl Kingsley unawares, and at the end of the day, right, if you get pinned for 3 at the start of the match, it counts just as much as if you've had the 7 shades of whatever beaten out of you.
Very, very true. Just ask Daniel Bryan. Well, WrestleMania. Yeah. Look at this though, Tyler with a rear waistlock of his own, trying to show his own technical skills. Kingsley breaks free, slips behind, rear waistlock.
I think Carl Kingsley will have the strength advantage here.
Beautiful drop toe hold and a float over to front face lock. Kingsley slips out, front face lock of his own, and look at that, got it locked in around the arm as well.
I'm going through my head the people that Carl Kingsley has beaten. If he can beat Chris Tyler, my goodness, he's got the royal family of Hope that he's beaten.
It is a who's list. that Kyle Kingsley has left in his wake in the recent
defeated
times.
Jake McCluskey, a former LCW champion. He's beaten Hustle Malone, a former Hope champion. These are huge names, and this could well be his hugest were he to beat Chris Tyler, who only lost the Hope Wrestling Championship last month.
Yeah, this man has been the top of the pyramid here in Hope Wrestling. Oh, look at this though. Like a modified surfboard attempt here. Look at that, got the legs locked in. Just yanking on the shoulder muscles. Tyler's got nowhere to go in this instance. Refusing to give up, but he's all tied up. Kingsley knows that one's not going to work, goes for the pin. You got to get up early if you want to beat Chris Tyler like that.
Right, it's pretty even Stevens here. They're still in the feeling out process here. No one's getting a huge advantage here.
You go on about the who's list of people that Kingsley's beaten. He's beaten former Hope champions, but he's beaten former champions of international proportions. People like Bram, he's beaten this very building right in front of us, Mark.
He's beaten Chris Ridgway, and that boy is smash mouth.
Kingsley sends Tyler off though. Look at this. Back elbow attempt, ducked. Just jumps over, slides underneath again. Into the ropes goes Kingsley, and a jumping calf kick there from Chris Tyler. And Tyler looks like he's just getting started.
Don't forget Carl Kingsley has beaten the boss's brother-in-law.
Very true.
I like not forgetting that. Look at that drop kick.
Magic Mark trying to stick it to the man whenever he can.
Shush.
Tyler,
don't tell him.
Over the top, no. Comes back inside. Middle rope. Oh, goes for a moonsault. Ducked by Kingsley. Great awareness there by Carl Kingsley.
It's like a flippy game of chess. Human flippy chess. Chris Tyler's so agile, and Carl Kingsley, he won't want to compete with the backflips and the high-flying manoeuvres, but he has got a deadly offense himself. If he starts hitting those backbreakers, Chris Tyler could be in trouble.
In my opinion, Carl Kingsley is one of the most underrated people we have here on the Hope roster. He's just that solid talent. He never fails to give a good match. He puts in 110% effort every time, and he's an absolute workhorse.
Both of them have got reversals for reversals right now.
Oh, could it be backbreaker time? Oh, there's number one, Mark. Goes for the pin.
The final reversal is the one that counts, and it was from the shoulder onto a backbreaker, but still only a 2 for Carl Kingsley.
Listen to this crowd here, Mark, early on, like we said before. If this is the first match, and they love this, I can't wait to hear their reaction for what we've got in store tonight.
The children in the front row are chanting for 10 backbreakers. That is a lot of backbreakers.
There's something we've seen from Kingsley in the past. Oh my God, what a debilitating Irish whip. Kingsley's signalling one more.
Well, Chris Tyler, he was flung into that top buckle, and that could change the outlook of the match. Carl Kingsley needs to push his advantage.
Well, Kingsley though sends him across again for number 2. Oh! Do you see the way his head just whipped back into the mat there?
Kyle Kingsley showing just how strong he is, the strength advantage he has over Chris Tyler. No, just a 2. Just a 2.
Well, the crowd are trying to will Tyler up here. Kingsley's reassessing the game plan. Sends him off the ropes. Reversal by Tyler. Sends him up and over. Sunset flip attempt. Chris Tyler trying to maintain his balance. Oh, what a beautiful elbow drop.
Oh, it was a thing of beauty.
Goes for the cover. Only a 2 count on there.
Beautiful standing elbow drop to the heart, but only earned him a 2. Carl Kingsley showing us how tough he is.
You got to think what must be running through the mind of somebody like Chris Tyler in this situation. A month ago, he was main eventing shows, and he was the Hope champion.
It's a must-win for Chris Tyler, because if he doesn't, what chance does he have of getting back up the pecking order, up that ladder, to getting a shot back at that Hope championship that he lost to Kip Sabian? Oh, good grief!
That kick to the spine just echoing round the Forest Town Arena here. And the crowd heard it, and they want more.
Right to the spine.
Big suplex there by Chris Tyler. Didn't let go, floated over. Went for the pin, only managing 2 on that one.
Beautiful float over, didn't earn him the 3 count though. Nothing in this game for 2 in a bed.
Very true. Kick to the midsection.
What just quoted bullseye.
Oh. Our very own Jim Bowen here at ringside.
I'm done for the night.
Victory roll. Great move there by Chris Tyler. Junction to the close line.
Oh, they hit mid-air collision, both men down.
Like 2 cars going head to head.
Can't help
absolute destruction right in the centre of the ring.
Can't help thinking that Tyler got the better of that. He did land on his opponent, but it was the mid-air collision that did damage to both of them.
That's got to be feeling that in the ribs.
Yeah, and look, it's Tyler getting up first.
Look at this, they're willing each other on. They're not giving up without a fight here.
Yeah, that was a smack round the chops, that, wasn't it? Punch.
Kingsley with the right. Oh, look at that, though. Tyler with a forearm.
Carl Kingsley getting some boos here.
You've got to wonder if he was in the ring with anybody else apart from Chris Tyler. I don't think those boos would be so loud. But we know how much the crowd here in Mansfield love Tyler. Oh! Spinning enziguri to the side of the head of Kingsley.
I just don't understand why they're booing him.
Backbreaker number 2, Mark.
Carl Kingsley's a solid guy. He never breaks the rules. He's always respectful. I just don't understand why people are booing him. One of the most likeable guys on the Hope roster.
I can't disagree with that. Whoa! Backbreaker number 3.
It was around the world twice, that backbreaker.
Go for it again, it seems. No. Float round by Tyler. Hooks him for a suplex. No.
The strength advantage there once more of Carl Kingsley on display.
Oh, jumps over the top. Forearm.
Speed advantage of Chris Tyler once more on display.
This is a very, very mixed bag of a contest. Both men have their strengths and weaknesses. And Tyler's showing his here. Close over. Oh, sit out drop kick to the face. And a kip up. And that's the showman in Chris Tyler.
Chris Tyler is a hell of a wrestler. You can sure as hell tell why he was the Hope Wrestling champion for as long as he was.
Well, it was a title that he deservedly earned. And summoning up that energy, standing moonsault straight on the chest of Kingsley.
Is it?
Oh, only a 2 on that one.
That was close. That was close.
Kingsley must be struggling to breathe at this point. The amount of damage he's taken on those ribs with various kicks, grapples, moonsaults. He must be wondering what he's going to do, and he may have met his match in a former home champion here. Goes for super kick, no. Caught. Oh! What a combination.
Uranagi backbreaker into the flatliner. 2, just 2.
And Kingsley cannot believe it. Look at the expression on his face.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over.
Well, I think about 90% of the crowd here in attendance thought he was over as well, Mark. And now the now the crowd rooting behind Kyle. It's such an odd dynamic here tonight.
It's always an odd dynamic at Hope, but it's a particularly odd dynamic right now, yeah?
Could he be going for that Superman punch he's been using? He's sizing him up. Oh, no, missed.
Didn't miss the kick.
Knee to the face there. Oh, and Chris Tyler certainly didn't miss that. Oh, code breaker straight to the face off the middle rope. Kingsley's lying prone.
We know Chris Tyler likes to fly. We know he is comfortable on that top rope. We could see a winner right here, right now.
Chris Tyler, 450. Oh! Kingsley with the knees up! And Kingsley's got it! I am agog! Well, me too. When you just thought he was over, Kingsley managed to get the knees up and rolls up the former Hope Wrestling champion, Chris Tyler. And what a name to add to Kingsley's ever-growing list.
Kyle Kingsley knew exactly what to do. A mistake from a high flyer, take advantage, tight roll-up. And Kyle Kingsley has defeated another former Hope champion.
Kingsley's game plan seems to be, he sees an opportunity and he seizes it. And that's all you need to do, Mark. A win doesn't need to be pretty, it doesn't need to be flashy or fancy. You don't see Kingsley going up for a 450. He won because he had great ring presence and rolled him up tight.
Look at this, Kingsley looking for a handshake. Kyle Kingsley asking for the handshake. But Chris Tyler's got to be heartbroken. What next for Chris Tyler?
He looks devastated, but that's surely gonna, oh no, what's this?
What?
That's something I never thought I'd see from Chris Tyler.
Chris Tyler shoved him. Complete disrespect. Chris Tyler, he's lost his temper. I can't believe this from Chris Tyler.
Well, what I was going to say before is he's going to go down to the bottom of the pecking order, surely, for that title contention. And could that be eating away in the back of the mind now, Chris Tyler?
He can't take it out on the guy that legitimately beat him after he made the mistake.
Very true, Mark.
I'm really disappointed in Chris Tyler. I think Kyle Kingsley is as well. Kyle Kingsley is all about honour and shaking hands after a fair contest, and that's what that was. I'm surprised at Chris Tyler. Regardless, what a win! What a win for Kyle Kingsley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a victory there for Kyle Kingsley. Before we go on with the next match, I do just want to announce that at half-time we will be having a charity auction here. You may have seen our bits and spoken to the girls and the guys outside. As you came in, we've got the charity lots there. Please, please, please bid generously. More information on that later. But ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next match?
I've heard the auctioneer is really hot. Just to make it clear, it's me. It's me. I'm the auctioneer.
Ladies and gentlemen, before that next match, just as we like to put people on the spot, ladies and gentlemen, I want you all to put your hands together and welcome back into a Hope Wrestling ring after he put his body on the line for the hardcore title. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Chris Sharpe!
That was a hell of a match, and he took an absolute kicking.
United States of America, he left here before covering in film tax and anything else Drew Parker threw at him, and he was stupid enough to bring himself all the way back across the Atlantic and maybe subjected to it again. So
we love Chris, but probably should have no more fights for the hardcore title.
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is a tag team match scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first.
Tag team action. I have been looking forward to this all day. I think, I'm pretty sure, it's time to get funky!
Introducing
us Wakanda forever. Warren Banks, incredibly popular here, and we haven't seen Sugar for a couple of months. My goodness, it's good to see him back. It is time to get funky. There ain't nobody as sweet as Sugar, and he is back here in Hope Wrestling. I love his hair. To be fair, I love Warren Banks' hair as well. The future championship does belong to Warren Banks. Wow. The Filthy Club. We have seen Rob Sharpe in singles action. Recently we've seen him in tag team action unsuccessfully, but he didn't have his tag partner Jack Sexsmith with him. Jack Sexsmith, the pansexual superstar, is back, and he is with Rob Sharpe, and they are here as the Filthy Club. Oh my, that was close. Mind yourself, Jack. There we go, Filthy Club. First time we've seen them here in Hope Wrestling. I mean, we've seen them both before separately. Jack Sexsmith, former hardcore champion, no less. But I am looking forward to seeing the tandem of Filthy Club.
Well, it's certainly a team to behold, but you could say that for either one of these. Sugar Dunkerton and Warren Banks, we have seen team before, and what a team they were.
Filthy Club, they're like the before and after at a tanning salon.
Loving it, and they are so unpredictable. Look at the wiggle mark.
The fans are chanting for a dance-off. It's like they read the booking sheet.
we kind of got some stuff planned, but we'll get to it. I read the script. It's coming up.
I think Sugar D just broke Warren Banks. Come on, Chris Sharpe, ring the bell. This hammer's really heavy.
He didn't just break Warren Banks, I think he obliterated the fourth wall.
Again. Ring the bell, Chris. This is really heavy. Go on, Chris. There we go. That was a very heavy thing to hold up for that long. Come on, Chris. Get on with it. Right.
Well, we saw a little bit of a technical display in the opening match. Are we going to see that now? Collar and elbow tie up?
Yeah. See? Oh, ye of little faith.
Sharpe and Banks, though, neither one wanting to give up a single inch of power to the other.
Well, Rob Sharpe is a strong, beefy guy. But Warren Banks is perhaps in a league of his own.
Well, I don't know if it comes across on camera, but Warren Banks is a hell of a man. The size of this guy is unbelievable.
It's not just how tall he is. It's not just how broad he is. It's how shredded he is. There isn't an inch of fat on him. Look at that!
And for me personally, Mark, it's how far this man has come in such a short amount of time. Debuting at Hope, not that too far in the past.
That's a hell of a pose off. I give them both. I'd give them both a 10. I nearly cracked a very, very rude joke. It's supposed to be a family show.
Yeah, we've got children in attendance. But collar and elbow tie once again. Oh, look at that Sharpe with the side headlock. Warren Banks trying to find a way out. Unsuccessful as far. Trying to rake the face of Robert Sharpe there. Just try and break it. Trying to get a little bit of ground. Back to 2 feet. Look at this, so trying to jockey for position.
Yeah, I thought he was looking for a suplex. He's strong enough from that.
Oh, strong shoulder block. Talk about strength.
Oh, Rob Sharpe, he's a big boy. Oh, look at that.
Oh, fall away slam by Robert Sharpe. Big move early on that is going to have an impact.
That shocked Warren Banks. He wasn't expecting to be manhandled like that.
Front face lock neutralising Banks as Jack Sexsmith tags himself in. Arm ringing now by Sexsmith. Fireman's lift though by Banks. Slips behind. Oh, strong forearm.
Sugar Dunkerton says he needs a tan.
I don't think there's too many people that can disagree. Oh! Great awareness by Sexsmith. Double atomic drops. Oh! And a spank for good measure.
Warren Banks wasn't expecting to get spanked. Maybe we should call him Warren Spanks. Or Warren Spanked.
Oh. Taking solace in Sugar's arms.
You call it what? What? You call it?
I'm not going anywhere near this. I'm sorry, I'm just not.
This could be a HR nightmare.
Let me tell you something. Nobody uses the N-word around here, okay?
Oh. What word did he use?
Nobody calls Lauren naughty.
Naughty. That N-word. Naughty. Naughty, everybody. Not the other N-word.
Slips behind now though, Sexsmith. Sugar looking for a way out. Oh, what's he got in mind? He's getting his groove on, Mark.
And then Jack Sexsmith's enjoying it. He's dancing along.
Oh, telegraphed by Sexsmith.
That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work.
I get the feeling it's not the first time Sexsmith has had a tight grip round a man's waist.
Saucy.
Sugar's got nowhere to go. Oh!
That's not where you, no, that's not where you want to go. That's not where you want to go. That's no.
Can't go forwards or backwards. Oh!
That was very close. Close but no cigar.
Oh!
Ooh, chest rake. Back rake. Chest rake.
I've not seen that since the 80s, Mark.
Back rake.
Oh dear. Crouching tiger. Hidden dragon there. Oh!
Back rake.
Back rake with authority. The inner wildcat of Sugar D is coming out and tagged in the future champion.
I always knew this match was going to flummox me, but I wasn't sure how. And we've learned how. Warren Banks.
What can you say about this, Mark? Really?
Oh!
Look at this. He's got rhythm.
That was rhythmic. And it did damage as well.
Sexsmith trying to mount a comeback, but absolutely neutralised there by Warren Banks. Big clubbing blow to the back. Look at this, great tag team wrestling, cutting off the ring, keeping Sexsmith in one corner.
Yeah.
These two guys do like to play, but let's not be around the bush. They know how to get the job done when needed. Double back elbow, and a little bit of sass on that with a double elbow drop.
The Wakanda Forever elbow drop. Not enough.
Only a 2 on that one. Sexsmith with his shoulder up.
Oh, leave his Ugg boots. What are you doing? Good Ugg boots then. Real men wear Ugg boots.
Sugar D, right hand, sends him reeling into his corner. Look at this though. Sexsmith is a million miles away from Robert Sharpe with no viable means of escape at the moment. And that's exactly what you've got to do in these situations, Mark.
Quick tags by Wakanda Forever.
Irish whip, back elbow though by Sexsmith. Oh, and a kick to the face on Sugar Dunkerton. Goes low, ducked. Oh, Sexsmith evading all opposition. Oh, forearm to the face by Sharpe and another.
Whoa.
And look at this now, picking up the pace. Sharpe's looking to Sexsmith. He's only just come in.
Maybe looking for a double team maneuver, but I'm not sure that's wise.
Sexsmith slow in the ring. Oh, back body drop. Oh, knee to the side of the head.
That could be it. Hell of a combination. Did you see that? Warren Banks nearly went in to break it up.
Well, he may have needed to. Look at this though, now on the quick attack with those quick tags is the Filthy Club.
Yeah, Sexsmith needs to rest. I mean, the double team effort, the risk did pay off, but Sexsmith needs to rest.
Strong right hands to the chest of Sugar Dunkerton by Sharpe. Oh, and a double-handed choke. Chris Sharpe's got to break this one up.
Sugar D in serious trouble.
Boot to the face. Middle rope, perched, prone and waiting.
Oh dear.
Oh no. Oh, double panther claws to the back.
Super back rake.
There's got to be chunks of Robert Sharpe's skin left under the fingernails of Sugar Dunkerton.
Think of the tan, the damage he's done to his tan, the humanity.
Both tags. Oh, Sexsmith gets taken down by Banks. Clothesline for Sharpe as well.
Sharpe who's lost half his tan.
Look at this though, Warren Banks with a head of steam. Oh! Sends Filthy Club into each other. Running enziguri, Robert Sharpe seeing stars. Fireman's lift.
Oh dear, this looks dangerous.
What can they go forever? Oh my God, what a double team move. Both men covering Sexsmith. Broken up by Sharpe at the very last second.
Yeah,
that would have been all, Mark.
Yeah, you've got to think that would have been Wakanda Forever with the win for that one. That was too much damage, and Sexsmith, he can hardly get to his feet. Referee Chris Sharpe, tell him to get out the ring.
Sugar Dunkerton looks like he means business. Look at that look at his face. Oh.
Well, what's going on?
Is he wanting a timeout?
Nobody wants to see us fight, man.
Well, he's pointing to the sound guy. No?
Oh, well, that's certainly an interesting choice of song.
A bit of Hadaway, Mark.
I bloody love Hadaway.
You can't beat some Hadaway on a Friday night.
Hadaway. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me.
I think a lot of the crowd here are thinking, what is this?
Don't hurt me. No more. I want to be in there. I want to be dancing to Hadaway. Ah, Sugar D's got the moves. Look at this!
It's a dance-off catwalk style. I feel like we're in Zoolander, Mark.
Oh, well, that's a sort of... Bloody hell.
It's a movement. I'm not sure it's a dance, Mark.
Bloody hell, Rob Sharpe.
I don't think he was blessed with rhythm.
I think we're gonna see. We're gonna see the one. Jack Sexsmith, he's in trouble.
He's got big shoes to fill.
He doesn't look confident, does he?
He's busting out the Macarena.
It's the Macarena. To be fair, that is the best Macarena I've seen for a while.
With sass.
That was a Sassarena.
Oh, Wakanda Forever double teaming it.
Real men dance to Hadaway. Oh, look at this! That was pretty good.
Perfect synchronization.
That was pretty good.
Filthy Club are really going to have to pull something out of the bag now.
I think they're in trouble. Oh. I think they're attempting a slut drop. Am I allowed to say slut?
Well, you just have, so.
Well, let's go!
Double score, boys!
We just saw that. We just saw a super kick as well.
My life will never be the same again.
Yeah, Wakanda Forever had that, didn't they?
Oh, look at this, though. Oh, get him up, wheelbarrow position. Lift him up high. Oh, and a kiss. Oh, what a combination.
That's gotta be it. And the win. Big win for the Filthy Club.
And what a match there.
Rob Sharpe brought his Filthy Club partner back to hope, and it paid dividends.
They may have lost the dance-off, but they saw the opportunity and took it and managed to get the pin.
Oh, Sugar D.
On Sugar D. But look at this, though. Great show of sportsmanship between both teams.
There we go, wake him up. Oh, it's nice to see. They had a lot of fun here. We had a lot of fun. It was a hell of a match, but it's a big win for the Filthy Club. I'm a little bit gel of Jack Sexsmith. He got to get a kiss off Sugar Dunkerton. To be fair, I'm a little bit jealous of Sugar Dunkerton. He got a kiss off Jack Sexsmith. That's okay. It's not so bad. Hey, Sugar, it gets better.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it one more time for Sugar Dunkerton and Warren Banks.
I'm moving swiftly on.
And ladies and gentlemen, if you look those two, our half-time photos will be with Sugar Dunkerton and your future champion, Mr. Warren Banks. If you want to get your picture taken with those guys, you head over to the merchandise table, just your meet and greet for £5. It will be included as part of that package. We do also have, as always, the Hope Wrestling Raffle.
British fans love a raffle.
Tickets on sale, as always, over the merchandise desk, as well as our soccer and spandex raffle tickets, which is a great cause. If you don't know much about it, head over to Facebook. There's a soccer and spandex page. We bring football and wrestling together. A great cause, and we also have our Chris Travis wristbands on sale as well as always. Ladies and gentlemen, your next match is a hardcore match.
Oh boy.
Introducing first.
Well, the Hardcore Championship is on the line all the time. And, well, this leads back to our last show here for Hope Wrestling, where Drew Parker challenged Russell Malone to a match.
Making his way to the ring, he is the current reigning and defending Hope Wrestling Hardcore Champion, the Urchin Prince, Drew Parker!
Drew Parker, the Hardcore Champion, and an entrant in this year's CCW Tournament of Death. He's already got plunder from under the ring. He's got a chair, he's got bacon trays. What else is he gonna get from under there? Got a kitchen sink. We've seen Drew Parker with his change of attitude. He was always hardcore, but now he's just unpleasant. I think that's a new mask there for Drew Parker. That's even more frightening. The King of Hope, as he calls himself, is here, accompanying Hustle Malone to the ring. The owner of Hope, Liam Morley. Is this going to be an advantage for Hustle Malone as he faces off against the hardcore champion? Remember, there are no rules in a hardcore match. Liam Morley can do what he likes, and it's perfectly legal.
Well, Team Mads coming out to play the numbers game against Drew Parker, and as always, 24/7 rules in effect for the Hardcore Championship, Mark.
That's a good point. Liam Morley has shown that he is interested in the Hardcore Championship before. Could he do something drastic here?
Well, I wouldn't put it past him.
Well, he's proved how selfish he is. Not that I'm biased, obviously.
And this one's underway officially. Parker looking to go for the face of Hustle with that spike.
Well, Hustle clarted him with that bacon tray.
Irish whip sends Parker across the ring. All thrown up. No. Oh!
Right to the pods. That's legal though.
Anything goes in hardcore rules.
Oh boy.
What have you done to deserve this, Mark?
Liam Morley is sat right next to us at the ringside table with his Lego rounders bat. This was always going to happen.
Well,
no rules means you can do what you like, where you like. So they're going to brawl outside the ring.
I prefer those no rules to be the other side of the ring, though.
Yes, please.
If I'm perfectly honest. Hustle's looking for anything he can get his hands on.
Well, he got his hands on a bacon tray. Stinging attack with that. That's a steel chair.
Hustle Malone, steel chair in hand. Cruel intentions in mind. Trying to prop it in between those that bottom and the middle rope there. Maybe not wanting to play ball.
Oh, took too long. And Drew Parker took advantage.
Oh, goes to the Irish whip. Oh!
Works in the end though.
You got to think Parker's got the advantage in this situation, more versatile hardcore style, but you can't take it away from Hustle. He's a man who knows how to brawl with the best of them.
Well, Hustle Malone, I've just noticed he's already shed that eye patch. You can see the blinded eye, and he doesn't seem to care about that anymore. I think he's concentrating on winning the hardcore title. Oh,
unique offense there by Parker. Oh, kick round the back of the head.
Covers him,
rolls through, hooks the leg. Oh, only a 2 count there. Great little bit of wrestling skill there from Parker.
Parker knows what he's doing when it comes to using weapons. He's been in the tournament of death.
This man is a crazy son of a gun.
Glad you said gun.
Oh! Steel chair just cracks off the back.
Vicious son of a gun as well. And Liam Morley not pleased with what he sees.
Steel chair again. Oh! Hustle almost looked like he was going to beg for mercy there.
That could be it.
No mercy given by Parker.
This is hardcore. You can use what you like, and he's just beating him up with steel chairs. Perfectly legal. In any other match, that would be a 5 count, but he can do it for as long as he likes.
Also, Malone must have been wondering what he's done wrong to get himself in this situation. But look at this though, on your left-hand side, Mark. Liam Morley not taking his eyes off this match one bit. Usually we'd get...
Oh, dirty boy. Dirty boy. And Hustle Malone taking exception to that. Oh! Across the back of the head, that baking tray.
Well, taking this one back to the outside. Now this really is Drew Parker's playground. This is where he excels. This is where he's the most comfortable. And the crowd here trying to get under the skin of Drew Parker.
That was mean. Drew Parker, a young fan in the front row, asked him to use the steel chair and he kicked it towards her. Booed. Parker. Parker, cruel intentions, lands in the chair and takes a perler.
Great awareness there by Malone, managing to duck out of the way.
There were some children over there with Burger King crowns.
I think they're here to support the one true king.
He just poked him in the eye with a foam finger, and then he just poked him in the eye. All of it legal. Foam fingers are available from the Hope Wrestling merchandise store. Reasonably priced.
Irish whip reversed. Oh, straight into the stage. Stomach first.
That's steel reinforced around the edges, remember? That's nasty.
Hustle now thrown back into the ring. Slow, methodical style from Parker here. Not rushing, just taking his time, just dismantling and wearing down Malone. We know that bravado that Malone usually likes to bring to the table.
That's a ladder. That's a ladder.
Just when you think Parker's done it all.
Parker will never have done it all in his own eyes. There's always something new you can hit an opponent with.
I remember when Parker first came here to Hope Wrestling, he was covered in scars and cuts. I asked him what was the cause. He told me cheese grater to the forehead. That's the kind of matches this man puts himself through.
He's a scary, scary young man. Oh! Another crack across the back with that steel chair.
Look at the attitude, though. Look at the attitude of Drew Parker. Oh! Morley's got up.
What's Morley admonishing Hustle Malone?
Giving him some words of advice or encouragement at least.
I don't think it was encouragement. I think it was a shouting at.
Drew Parker going for a suplex on that ladder. No. Reverse. Oh. Parker's laying prone. Oh, moving out of the way. Hustle. Telegraphed. Oh, drop toe hold. No. Neat. Oh, super kick to the face. Neither man wanted to give up ground on the other. Oh! Hip toss into the steel chair in the corner.
Oh, that was the worst possible landing, really. He caught him right across the small of the back. Serious damage to Drew Parker. Hip tossed into a chair.
Oh, spins him out. Oh! Spin out headbutt. Oh! DDT with authority.
That could be it. We could have a new champ. No, not yet. Not yet.
Hustle Malone trying to mount a comeback here.
Hustle Malone. He's a brawler, but it's almost a brawler's dream, a hardcore match. Not only can you use your fists, you can use whatever you can get your hands on. Oh, that's a chair. One of the venue's chairs rather than a steel chair as well.
Solid frame on that. That's not going to give way.
No, it's not. Oh dear. Evil Meccano in the ring. The construction. The construction's complete. You see Liam Morley there? Just put a steel chair in the ring.
Look at this though. Oh, no, it goes to the attitude adjustment.
Oh,
Drew Parker, reversal. DDT.
he escaped that. It was either an attitude adjustment or, maybe worse, a Death Valley driver.
Drew Parker, no. Oh, missed the kick. Missed the kick. Got.
I think he caught some of it. Maybe not in the head, but I think he caught him in the chest. And that could be just as bad if you catch the solar plexus.
Yeah, very true, Mark. Parker going up top.
Parker, known for a double stomp.
Oh, 450 with knees to the stomach.
That's got to be it.
Somehow, some way, Malone got the right shoulder up.
Malone kicked out of the 450 knees. That's obscene. The 450 knee. I just named a move. That was the 450 knee.
And Parker looking to go down the same route as Malone was going down earlier.
Setting that evil construction back up again. That's not going to be good for anybody who lands on that. What's going on? Drew Parker spits in the air. Could be looking to finish off Hustle Malone here.
We've got some interference over the sound system.
Parker, is he going to go with that 450 again?
Going up top.
Oh, that was dangerous. Hooks him.
Got him up. Spine
no.
first onto the ladder.
I think he hit his coccyx. He's hooked. Oh,
No.
that's nasty.
No.
That's got to be
Slow,
a win.
methodical, complete shot there.
And the win, the new champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new hardcore champion, Hustle Malone.
Liam Morley pleased with his compatriot in Team Mad.
Well, Team Mad compadres have come through on this one. New hardcore champion, Hustle Malone, stands victorious. Look at this.
Hug there by Liam Morley. He's proud of Hustle Malone. Wasn't what we were expecting. Liam Morley holds Hustle's hand aloft.
And it's been a while since we could. Oh my God, no!
Skull caving finale.
Liam Morley's just laying into Malone.
Does he want the hardcore championship? Oh no. Yeah, that's what it is. He wants that title.
He gets the choice of friendship or greed, and he's
Ambition.
chosen greed.
He wants the microphone.
Morley's left Malone just absolutely in pieces.
This is unbelievable.
You all think I'm the bad guy in this situation, don't you? Let me tell you all a story. Let me tell you all a little story about Hustle Malone. Last August in Sheffield, I wanted to retire. I'm sure you all love that, wouldn't you? Hustle Malone here. Hustle Malone. Trying to get into Team Mad and then beat me down in front of my family. 2 months later, Hustle Malone made me purposely lose to Jade in front of my grandparents, just so he could trick Xander Cooper for his own game. Hustle Malone! Hustle Malone!
This is becoming very awkward very quickly.
Give me the microphone, or else he's getting more!
Oh, good grief.
Microphone!
The microphone's working.
Works for me.
So be it embarrassing me in front of my grandparents, be it sending me sex toys in the biggest match of my career, and then when you knew I started getting a little bit of power around here, you started being on my side, boy. You started being on my side. I am not the bad guy here. Hustle Malone is the bad guy here. You are no longer Hustle Malone. I am Hustle Malone. I am Team Mad. I am the leader. I am the king. I am the god. You are done.
What?
And what are you going to do about it? Apart from nothing.
Could this be Team Mad falling apart at the seams?
Yes, yes it is, of course it is. Oh no, don't do it. Oh! Nasty DDT.
That's got to be awful, so surely.
I ain't done. I ain't done.
Oh no, 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 no. Enough.
Oh, Jade's come out.
Jade's here. Jade, asking him to stop.
You need to remember who your boss is. Whose side you on, Jade? Make the smart decision. Make the right decision. It's me, or it's him.
Jade trying to be the voice of reason. Now, come on.
Jade has a very difficult decision to make, but come on now.
Quite literally between a rock and a hard place.
She's joined Liam Morley's side.
Well, Team Mad still united in some way.
All that's left of it is Jade and Liam Morley.
What's Morley got in
Jade,
mind?
pick him up.
Pick him up?
Do what you need to do for your king.
This is very difficult to watch. Jade is completely conflicted. She spent years in Team Mad with Hustle Malone.
Malone's trying to just grab her, just trying to.
Jade, I'm going to count to 3 or else your job in Hope Preston has gone. 1.
Oh boy, this is so wrong.
2.
This is so wrong.
Oh no, 8 defeats! 8 defeat by Jade on Malone. Oh,
1,
no.
2, 3. New hardcore champion.
We have a new hardcore champion in the form of Liam Morley.
We knew it was coming. We knew the beat down. We knew the attitude. We knew all of it was just so Liam Morley could hold the hardcore championship.
Look at the arrogance on the face of that man.
How many times has that man failed to win the hardcore championship? It took beating a man after a match and using a Team Mad friend to hurt him even more. And this Liam Morley's pleased with himself.
Well, Jade stayed loyal to the cause being that of the craziness that is Team Mad. You've got to wonder how the other members of Team Mad are going to react to this. Not
Right
in
now.
attendance tonight.
Well, right now, I don't think Liam Morley cares. He's the hardcore. Whoa, there's Harvey Dale. Oh. Harvey Dale. He's basically been brought in by Liam Morley as staff. And Dale.
Well, Harvey Dale was the man who put Hustle Malone at the top of Hope Wrestling. And Liam Morley is the man who sent him crashing straight back down.
Well, Dale knows what it's like to be beaten down with weapons by Liam Morley. And maybe we have an alliance here.
Something I never thought I'd see between these two.
Absolutely not. I mean, could Hustle Malone use Harvey Dale's services as a manager?
I think it's a case of a common threat or common hatred in these two now.
Absolutely, and
that target on the back of Liam Morley is getting ever bigger by the day.
There's quite a lot of us that have a common hatred for Liam Morley, don't you think?
I think the list is growing by the day.
Well, let's be brutally honest. I've got no love lost for the man. The way El Ligero can treat me like a dog's body is all down due to him. Harvey Dale has lost his company, all due to him. Hustle Malone has been beaten down, all due to him. The list goes on and on and on.
Well, the reign of terror must come to an end at some point, but let's not dwell on that now, Mark. Let's get on with the show.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, first and foremost, this is how you use a microphone.
Gonna get a slap wrist for that. You wanna watch yourself, mate.
For what? You've all seen me here when I've shouted before, so I'm not going to get too cocky just yet. Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more match for you before our break. So without any further ado, this next match is your first half main event and is a triple threat match scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first.
Triple threat match. What that means is there are 3 men in the match, but 1 fall to a finish. You can lose the match when somebody else gets pinned. First fall to a finish. It's not a 3-way dance. There's no eliminations here. It is a 3-man triple threat match with only 1 pinfall.
Introducing first, making his way to the ring, he is the Black Swan, Cara!
Noir, the metamorphosis of fear. Former Hope champion is here in Mansfield in this triple threat match. There's no one quite like Cara Noir. Listen to the fans' reaction for a man we know is sure as hell unique.
And his opponents, plus making his way to the ring, he is the unique
Jake McCluskey. We love him here in Hope Wrestling. He has been up and down the Hope Wrestling roster. He has been our champion. He has been loved. He has been hated. One thing he has always been is unique. McCluskey. This is a big match for him. He wants to get back up the ladder, like everybody here in Hope does.
And the final opponent.
We have recently seen this young man.
He hails from a town called Malice, the godfather of British professional wrestling.
We have recently seen this man enter the second WWE United Kingdom Championship tournament, and he looked great. This is a man on a roll. This is a man who is going places around the world and here in Hope Wrestling. The Modfather is back here in Mansfield.
And how good it is to see him back, Mark.
He just oozes style, doesn't he?
Style and even more added credibility now. WWE, Mark.
Like I said.
Yeah. Stars in my eyes. Isn't it magical when you see somebody grow and bloom right before your eyes?
I've known Flash Morgan Webster for a long time, and I couldn't be more pleased for him. But he's got a hell of a task here against Cara Noir, Jake McCluskey, two of Hope Wrestling's finest. Never mind any other company.
Very, very true. Cara Noir, former champion. Jake McCluskey, former champion.
Yep.
These two men have been at the top.
Flash
of
Morgan
Hope Wrestling.
Webster, not.
Exactly.
So he's got more to prove than these two here. Bell sounds and we're underway. Here we go. That's a feather. Why is he giving him a black feather?
Oh, almost a kiss of death. It's that unpredictable element in a three-way. You never know how it's going to go. You've got to have eyes in the back of your head. People can hit you from all directions.
Escape.
Noir sends him up the top. Look, and that's what I mean. Point proven there in the first minute. And Morgan Webster, clothesline, sends Noir outside. And that narrows the field down to just two, or not.
Doesn't. McCluskey. What's he thinking? Oh boy. Oh,
looking to fly. Saw it early.
Cartwheel's out.
Oh! Cartwheel into a super kick. And Webster swinging around the turnbuckle. Oh! What a hurricanrana here on the floor.
That is innovation in your offense by Morgan Webster.
It's almost like a game of one-upmanship between McCluskey and Webster, and poor old Cara Noir seem to be at the brunt of it.
Oh, hello. Yeah, there we go. You were talking about one-upsmanship. They compete for who can hit Cara Noir, and all they're doing is giving Cara Noir time to recover.
Oh
No.
Oh,
Super kick.
Oh,
Bicycle knee. Oh dear. Oh dear. You don't need to tell the home wrestling fans twice, do you?
You've never seen so many people move so fast in all your life. Like Moses parting the Red Sea, and Cara Noir sent straight down the centre.
Wow, and all the chairs. Everybody's going to have to get the chair back. There we go.
And here we go. Morgan, Webster and McCluskey take this one back inside while Noir's left laying on the outside. Great arm drag. And another by Webster.
Silky smooth.
Oh, goes to the drop kick. Telegraphed there by McCluskey. What a way to get your opponent up. And what a way to get your opponent back down there by Morgan Webster.
These two guys are so talented. They do things that I wouldn't even think were possible. We're not seeing them live here in Mansfield.
Inverted flipping senton there. Only a 2 count there. McCluskey kicks out. And what a way to get the blood flowing back in your veins. Then having these three in the ring. Irish whip. Oh, McCluskey cartwheels out of it. Drop kick to the face. And a bit of showboating as Noir takes advantage. Seated drop kick turns McCluskey inside out. Goes to the cover on Webster. Only a 1 count.
Just one.
Webster maybe had that little bit of extra time to recover there. Discarding McCluskey to the outside as he focuses now on Flash Morgan Webster.
Cara Noir incensed. Technically not illegal in a triple threat match.
Anything goes, no disqualifications. Oh, look at that. Boots to the back. Oh, and a forearm to the face from McCluskey, keeping him on the outside. You can't take your eyes off Flash though. Irish whip into the corner. Oh, strong Irish whip into the corner, Mark.
Yeah, it was.
Lateral press, pins the arm as well. Not enough to keep Flash down.
2 count. Webster reeling now from the offense, and that won't help.
Strong forearm to the face. Snapmare takedown. Oh, and a kick straight to the spine.
Right in the spine.
2 count on Webster. Look at this side, McCluskey looking to get back in on this one. Oh, slips underneath. German suplex. Oh, catches the feet, spins it out. Oh, kick to the spine. McCluskey slips through. Oh, just drags him down on the back of his head, Mark.
Almost like a sliding German. And it's all damage to the back of the head, back of the neck and the shoulder blades.
Off the ropes, sends him across. German suplex of his own there by Cara Noir. Oh, goes for a super kick. Oh, flipped inside out. McCluskey on the back. Standing shooting star. And just pushed off there by Morgan.
That could have been it. Webster, timely, and he timely gets thrown out.
Well, Jake McCluskey, smart move there, discarding Morgan Webster to the outside. Allows him to focus on Cara Noir.
He'll only get a short amount of time though.
Oh, spins out though. Oh!
And it's backfired.
Looking for the neck breaker. Hangman's neck breaker there. Goes for the cover. Flash Morgan Webster breaks it up just in time. All 3 of these men, Mark, are top quality athletes in their own right. But what have they got to do to set themselves apart and get the victory in this match?
If I knew, I wouldn't tell you. I'd manage someone and tell them.
Look at this. Oh my God. Moonsault off the middle rope. taking out both men.
It's not just the athleticism with Morgan Webster. It's the speed and the precision and the skill and the confidence. That's what's got him here. That's what's got him to the WWE, and that is what could potentially win this match for him.
When you think you've got him all figured out, he pulls another trick out of the book. Running forearm shots to the face of McCluskey and Noir. Oh, and a big knee there. Webster's got to capitalise on this one-on-one situation. Oh, knee to the face, throws him into the middle, goes for the cover. McCluskey kicks out at 2.
Close though. McCluskey reeling from the offense of Flash Morgan Webster. But a match like this, you've got to have eyes in the back of your head. I don't care if it's a cliche, it's bloody true.
It's very true.
See what I mean?
When you think you've got it all figured out, Cara Noir comes and cuts you off in your tracks.
Cara Noir. Oh, he's got nothing but evil intention. No! No!
No. Cara's trying to clear the ringside area.
For the love of all things, no.
Oh,
escape.
Morgan Webster's hung up on that top rope, Mark. Oh, kick to the head.
Oh, this is all very dangerous stuff.
McCluskey looking for a superplex.
With a pro.
Oh, hits it on the wall, rolls through. Oh no, Cara Noir, one of his own.
And Morgan Webster can't do anything.
Kick out by Jake McCluskey somehow, some way.
Meanwhile, Morgan Webster's trapped. He can't do anything about this.
What a way to neutralise your opponent. We were saying earlier, you can get back in the ring if you're on the outside.
The ref needs to help him.
Tied up, you've got nowhere to go.
Oh dear.
I think we all know what's coming here, Mark.
Do we? Do we want to know? Lipstick! He's got the lippy! He's got the lippy!
Flash Morgan Webster begging and pleading with him not to do it. Schoolboy roll up there by McCluskey. Oh, and a kick out at 2. Sends him off. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh! Inverted facebuster there.
Got him. Maybe looking for a moonsault.
It's going up top. Webster's still in no man's land here.
Oh dear.
No. Surely not, Mark.
Cara Noir. He's seen it.
This can only spell out bad news.
There's only one Cara Noir.
Thank God. Oh no.
One up, one down.
He's going for that package pile drive, Mark.
Calls it the Palladium.
Oh no. Morgan Webster guillotine.
We could get a tap straight here.
No. Oh! Backstabber there on Flash Morgan Webster by McCluskey.
It did damage to Cara Noir as well.
All 3 men laid out in the middle of the ring.
Well, this match promised to be crazy, and it's delivered.
Well, I don't think there was any doubt in anybody's mind that this will be top draw action from these 3 men. But you set expectations and they exceed them every time.
Oh my.
Both men trading blows.
Nobody wins in forearm tennis.
McCluskey, oh! Building up a tower of strength. To the ropes, goes for another one. Turned inside out. Looking for a backside attempt now. Discards Webster to the corner, but no, McCluskey looking for a backslide of his own. Flash Morgan Webster trying to get in the middle of these two men, doesn't know how to. Oh, well, I suppose that's a unique double cover! He's got both of them! He did it!
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Flash Morgan Webster!
What a way to win a match by Flash Morgan Webster!
I've seen many of things in a wrestling ring in my time, Mark, but that I can safely say is not one of them. Unique offense there by the Modfather.
He could quite rightly be very pleased with himself. You saw his face, you saw the glee. An opportunity taken, an opportunity. He pins two men at a time in a triple threat match. You only need one pin, he got both.
I don't even think he thought that would work himself. He just thought he'd try it on the off chance, and it's worked.
Well, what a win! What a win for the Modfather!
Well, Webster leaves here with a victory, and Noir and McCluskey stand there absolutely dumbfounded. They're playing a bit of the blame game here between McCluskey and Noir, Mark.
They both got pinned, there's no blame at all. They both got pinned.
Stevens.
Oh dear. The fans chanting, "Where's your dummy gone?" And well, Cara Noir showing us where his dummy is. And dearie, dearie, dear.
One fact remains though, Flash Morgan Webster, your victor in that massive triple threat.
Your next match is a tag team match scheduled for
What? What's going on? Why is Liam Morley out here? Hope owner and current Hope Wrestling hardcore champion. What's going on?
Is this on?
That is on. It was always on.
Unfortunately, everybody, the next contest isn't going to be a tag team match for the tag team titles. Because one of your beloved Aussie Open isn't here. Oh. Mark Davis isn't here. Oh, so you think it might be a 2-on-1? No, because Ashley Dunn isn't here.
Oh boy. What's going on?
This week is perfect for me because those two not being here means it saves me money. And it means that you don't get what you want, which, enough, I really love. I don't give a monkey's what you want, all I care about is the money that remains in my pocket. So those two idiots, what do you mean I suck? I'm the king of rope and the king of hardcore! This will be a one-on-one match. This will be one-on-one and making me more money off of you idiots buying the tickets. Thank you very much.
Well, Harvey Dale's in the ring.
So get them out here, one-on-one. Just one-on-one. Sorry, come on. I'm waiting for yourself. Come on, mate. There are a few differences between me and you. The first one is, in the bedroom I know how to talk to them. I mean, it's like, what are you going to do for your king? That's a good girl.
What?
I apologise to everybody who had to sit through our rendition of 1970s porno this evening. That's what happens when you bring Morley a microphone. Oh, so you got in here, and you poo-pooed all over the tag match. Everybody wanted to see. Who wanted to see Aussie Open versus
I did.
You knew full well, didn't you, that Mark Davis wasn't here. You knew full well that Ashley Dunn wasn't here. And you thought to yourself, you know what? keep them in pockets, let's save some money on this. The difference in me and you, Wally, aside from the fact that I make like clothes look good.
It's true.
The obvious that we've covered already. I actually do care what they want and what they think still. And you know what, ladies and gentlemen, we may have no like Vegas, we may have no actually done, but I know somebody who has been chomping at the bit to get back involved in in-ring activity. Ladies and gentlemen, the other member of CCK.
Oh boy!
Did somebody say three-way?
Ladies and gentlemen, your next match will be a triple threat match scheduled for 1-4. Introducing first.
It's Kid Lykos!
He represents the CCK.
Kid Lykos is here. The problem child of professional wrestling is healthy. He is ready to go. He is ready in this triple threat match. Lykos is back. Mondai Lykos, one half of CCK. His tag partner is in our main event.
His opponents. Tag Team Champions, representing Aussie Open, the Aussie Arrow,
Kyle Fletcher here, representing Aussie Open. Mark Davis couldn't be with us, but we've got one half of the Tag Team Champions here. Former Hardcore Champion, remember?
And their opponents.
There's a really interesting dynamic here. Three men who are, well, they're known as tag team specialists, wrestling each other in singles competition. This could be an interesting one.
He's way to the ring, representing Kingsley. He is taking performance.
Kelly Sixx, one half of the South Coast Connection. He has recently returned from a tour of Japan where he was incredibly successful. And look at him. He looks great. He looks ready to go. He has clearly been caning it in those Japanese dojos. He looks ready to go. Could he be the dark horse here in this match? I like his jacket. Poor Kelly Sixx, not getting any cheers. Bell sounds are underway. Triple threat action with tag team specialists in the match. This is going to be an interesting one. It's great to see Kid Lykos back. It's great to see Kelly Sixx back. We haven't been able to book Kelly Sixx because he's been in Japan. And Kid Lykos returning from injury. This has got serious connotations moving in to the Tag Team Championship title contentionship. Imagine if one of these two guys can beat Kyle Fletcher.
That's a very good point there, Mike. all three of these men here, top quality tag team wrestlers, and get to prove themselves on the grand stage here, all in, I would say, singles competition, but by themselves in this three-way bout.
How's it going to work with guys who are used to tag teaming? Because you can always tag your partner, you can always take a breather. Who's going to have the cardio?
Well, if that first exchange there's anything to go by, you've got to have great cardio to keep this one going.
All of them. They're all looking red hot right now. This has got classic written all over it. Trip missed.
Look
and
at
again,
Lykos over the top of Sixx. Oh, Sixx just dismissing him. Goes in the back, rear waist lock. Oh, low bridge there by Fletcher.
Behind his arm.
Oh, shoulders to the midsection. Float over by Fletcher into the ropes.
So silky smooth by Fletcher.
Oh, no. Oh,
That didn't work.
oh.
Nicely done.
Got straight into the head there, Kelly Sixx.
Sick tag moves, and it's not even a tag match.
Well, don't forget, these two men need to get familiarised with each other. They have each other in a tag team match for those titles in Leicester in the not too distant future. Lykos, though, jawbreaker on Fletcher. Irish whip across the ring, slides underneath. Oh, and a brilliant calf kick there by Lykos. What a kip up there as well.
Lykos looking good, returning from injury. This is great to see.
Yeah, Hope Wrestling fans may have seen him in a sling at ringside supporting his comrade Chris Brookes, but this is Lykos' chance to shine.
Mind his arm.
Fletcher, though, gets Sixx up on the shoulders, fireman's carry with a kick to the stomach for Lykos. Up on the back, oh, and a kick to the back on the way down. Lykos looking to capitalise.
Well, that was a short-lived alliance between Lykos and Fletcher, wasn't it? Lykos, ever the opportunist, covered his man and nearly won it. Oh, did Lykos just say he didn't try to kick him?
Well, I think he's kind of been caught red-handed. Irish whip by Fletcher. Oh. And look at this, though. The Aussie arrow going to the top. Rolls through. Tilt-a-whirl. Lykos going for a DDT.
Blocked.
Stopped. Oh, and Fletcher with a massive suplex.
Deadlift. That's incredible strength. I was going to say, Carl Fletcher looks like he's been to the gym. He's put some size on, and he's showing what he's developed here. Looking good.
Very true. That being said, Mark, I was also going to point out myself how good Kelly Sixx is looking since I last saw him.
Innovative offense.
Trimmed down, looking lean and mean.
He's looking lean and mean, and he's got some new moves since he's been to Japan.
Sends him into the corner. Go for it once more.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh! Drop kick to the rear end of the Aussie arrow.
And get out of the way if I was you, front row. Get out of the way.
He's building up a head of steam. Bounce off the middle ropes. Oh! And Kelly Sixx flies, taking out everyone in his path and adoring the fans at ringside.
Just, how do you learn you can do crazy stuff like that?
You try it, and if you still survive, you know you can do it.
I guess you'd certainly learn you couldn't do it, wouldn't you? Sixx now, a prone. Aussie arrow, I spoke too soon.
Lands on his feet after the moonsault, saw Fletcher move out of the way, and just got turned inside out with that right foot.
Oh yeah, he did. Fletcher's
eyeing up Lykos. Boot to the face. Top rope goes Lykos, jumps over the top. He's so... Oh, well, what a tornado DDT!
silky smooth.
Good night, Kyle Fletcher, no!
It's like you're watching a video game with Kid Lykos.
People mistake Lykos because of his size, but don't let that fool you. He'll catch you in a heartbeat.
Lykos in trouble here now, though.
Oh! Sit out, twisting powerbomb.
Kelly Sixx nearly got the win there. Could have done if it not been for Kyle Fletcher breaking it up.
Well, Kelly Sixx has certainly been coming up the ranks in British professional wrestling. Imagine how much of a jewel in his crown it would be defeating big name stars such as one half of Aussie Open or one half of the CCK.
Absolutely right, and the South Coast Connection are an up-and-coming team. This would cement their name in contendership for those titles here in Hope. Were Kelly Sixx to get the victory, and right now he's looking good.
This is Kelly Sixx's chance to prove himself here.
Oi, oi, oi.
And get that tag match reinstated for them titles. Oh, Snake Eyes on the middle rope.
Threw him like a dart.
Lykos measuring him up. Oh, super kick to the knee. Oh, one to the face. Oh, and what a roundhouse.
Martial arts trained Kid Lykos.
Oh, just like a tornado there. Elbow drop.
Tell you what, I was worried about Kid Lykos. I was worried he might be coming back in too soon, but he's looking red hot. He's looking ready to go. He wants a brain buster. He always wants a brain buster.
Oh, slips behind though. Go Sixx, enziguri. Double super kick. Oh. Look at this, tandem offense. Oh! Oh! Code breaker into a double foot stomp, and that alliance was short-lived.
Betrayal. Betrayal by Kyle Fletcher.
Oh! X Factor from the middle rope. That's got to be all.
And it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the Aussie Arrow, Kyle Fletcher.
Hell of a match there, Rob, but I am going to have to go, unfortunately. You'll see too shortly.
Well, Mark Adams is leaving the table. Magic Mark with a look of, well, discontent on his face. God knows why. And Aussie Open have made their mark here tonight, even though there's only one. The Australian flag can be flown proudly tonight as Kyle Fletcher leaves here victorious. And what an ovation Kid Lykos has got from this crowd upon his return.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together one more time for returning Kid Lykos! Ladies and gentlemen, just before we get on with the next match, may I just remind you all, we do still have our raffle tickets for sale over at the merchandise desk. We also have our chocolate spandex raffle tickets for sale. Not that good spandex, I don't want to ask why, mate. Any past your bedtime? The Soccer Spandex charity donates to the Cavendish Cancer Care. So, as I'm sure you're all aware of the whole Chris Travis situation before, who sadly we missed, we're trying to help support those who supported him in a time of need. So that raffle is also available over there, as well as the wristbands. And I've just been informed by our referee JB, thanks to all of you guys here in attendance and everybody on Facebook prior, we actually raised £375 in our auction. Thank you to all those who donated generously, and thanks to also the people who did quite well, which bought the bids up for the people who actually did get hands in their pockets. That's fantastic. So ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for your next match? Your next match is a singles match scheduled for 1-4. And it is the Kings of Flight Open Challenge. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the longest reigning King of Flight champion in history. The most in-demand masked wrestler since Kendo Nagasaki. He is a Hope original, representing WWE NXT UK. He is the reigning and defending Hope Wrestling King of Flight's champion, Ligero!
Well, that announcement must have left a sour taste in the mouth of my broadcast partner, Magic Mark, in the ring.
As per the rules of the Open Challenge, if there is anybody in the back that would like to challenge Ligero for the Kings of Flight Championship, please make yourself known now.
Well, I don't know who would be crazy enough to take Ligero up, but we've got some music. which is always a good start. What the hell?
Ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, making her way to the ring, she is Ruby Radley!
Well, I can't believe it. Ligero can't believe it. Magic Mark can't believe it. And I think everybody here in Forest Town can't believe it. This young lady has stepped up to challenge Ligero for the Kings of Flight Championship. Her name, Ruby Radley, making waves across the UK. And what a way to make a wave in Ho Wrestling than dethroning the current and sadly longest reigning ever Kings of Flight champion, Ligero. Well, she doesn't look one bit afraid. Stepping into the lion's den face to face. Magic Mark's even trying to talk her out of it, which I don't think is a bad plan. She certainly thinks she deserves it. Ligero thinking quite the opposite. Well, Mark Adams has been dismissed back to ringside. Hopefully he can come and rejoin me here at the broadcast position and say solace. No, Ligero's not letting him. And he's stuck at ringside. Well, Ligero's trying to get him to go backstage. Rob, Magic Mark.
That's Ruby Radley. These two are engaged to be married. This isn't insane.
Well, yeah, Mark said it. For those of you who aren't au fait with the situation, yes, not only is that a lady in the ring, that's Ligero's fiance that he's just absolutely thrown across the ring. He's trying to give her some mercy, trying to give her the decency to leave the ring before things go any further. And I think she might take him up on that offer by the look of it. Well, referee JB starts his count. Ligero looking to win this one by count out. And Radley may be accepting that. No! What's this? Radley slides in the ring behind him. Schoolgirl roll up. Oh! Only a 2. And what a win that would have been. Ducks the clothesline. Hurricane Rana on Ligero. Spinning back heel kick. And a kick to the face there. And Ligero doesn't know what's just hit him. This young lady looking to fly. No. Ligero cuts her off before she even got a chance to think about it. Ducks the clothesline though. Oh! Hit straight to the chest. Oh! Strong back chop there, straight to the chest. Looking to capitalise. Irish whip reversal by Ligero. Into the corner, goes to the elbow, missed. Radley, second rope. Oh, diving Hurricane Rana! Goes to the cover, once more, lateral press. Only a 1 on that one. Ruby Radley certainly making an impression on the Ho Wrestling crowd here. Proving she's no pushover by any stretch of the means. Hooks the leg, looking to finish this one. Going for a fisherman's. Oh, Ligero, big suplex. Both these guys are down. Ligero just must be wondering what the hell's happened. Radley wondering what she may have got herself into. Ligero just looking down on his other half. Just dragging her up by the face. Scoops her up. Oh, just throws her down. Just have some mercy, Ligero, please. She doesn't deserve this. You've got to admire her heart and determination, but nobody wants to see that. Oh, it's absolute disrespect by Ligero. Come on, just let the girl go. No, Radley goes for the kick. Enziguri misses. Well scouted by Ligero. This man is so experienced. It is unreal. This man has wrestled more matches for the past 3 years than anybody else in the world. That is a fact. Crowd trying to get behind Radley here. She's eyeing him up. Goes across the ring, screaming like a banshee with that clothesline. And again, taking all that anger and frustration out on what was going to be her future husband. I'm not sure there'll be too many nuptials after this one. Into the corner, double knees. Lateral press, dead center of the ring. Kick out by Ligero at 2. Takes him up on the shoulders, fireman's lift, slips out behind there by Ligero, rear waistlock, spin out, Radley with her own, broken by Ligero. Oh, code breaker out of nowhere! Goes to the cover, hooks the leg! And Ligero somehow again managing to kick out. What a shocking surprise this was, but nobody here can deny the fact that Radley has absolutely held her own against Ligero here. Double fuss onto the back, no. Moved by Ligero, rolled through by Radley. Oh, a decapitating clothesline. Ruby's not moving. Just leave it be, Ligero, please. Just leave it be. Well, the sensation's looking to fly, and he's saying to Mark that this one's on him, and Mark refusing to look him in the eyes. Well done, my friend, well done. Oh no, Ligero's coming for Adams. No. No, come on, Ligero, no. Ligero's getting in the face of Magic Mark here at ringside, saying, you must watch what I do to her. This is all your fault. Trying to put it on him, goes for Lucha Splash. Moved by Radley, playing possum. Magic Mark cheering Radley on. Hooks the head. Oh! Drives him head first into the mat. That could be, oh no! Radley thought she had it. Most of the crowd here thought she had it. Looking to go up the top herself by the looks of it. Middle rope, perched and prone. Ligero begging for mercy. Radley doesn't want to hurt her other half. Maybe they've taken this one as far as it can go. Maybe they can reconcile and just leave their differences aside. She's double thinking it. She's going to see if he's all right. Ligero's cowering in the middle of the ring. I've never seen him like this before. May this be some sort of truce? Oh no! Ligero just took the shins of Ruby out. She rolled out the ring for some respite. JB started his count. Ruby's at ringside and can't even stand. Well, referee's at 7. I don't think Ruby's going to get back in the ring. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner. Here is your winner, and still, the wrestling King of Clubs champion, Ligero!
What a vulgar display there by Ligero, making Magic Mark announce him as the winner, despite what he just put his, well, I'm not sure if she still is going to be after this, his fiancée through. Ligero won the match via count out, as he has done with all of these open challenges thus far. No competitor has stood up to Ligero and managed to get in there and take that title from him. And the arrogance just seems to escalate every time. This man is supposed to be representing the UK for one of the world's biggest companies, the WWE, and instead he decides to just tarnish anything that stands before him. Unfortunately, the man you see there, Ligero, is victorious. But we need to get some help out here for Ruby Radley. She's struggling to stand here at ringside. We've got referees and Mark checking on her there. JB is helping her to her feet. And the crowd here with an ovation for Ruby Radley.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for your main event of the evening. This match is a singles match scheduled for 1-4. And it is for your Hope Wrestling Championship. Introducing first.
I'm back. That was so hard. Ligero and Ruby Radley, they're engaged to be married, and Ruby, she's got her own mind. She wanted to come out. She wanted to challenge for the title. Never did I think that Ligero will go so far as to. I think she's got a broken ankle, and she was in incredible pain, and Ligero just didn't even seem to care.
It's making his way to the ring. He is broken by Kip Lykos. He is the challenger, representing the CCK.
I'm just gonna have to move on. I just hope Ruby's okay, but we have got a hell of a main event for you right now. CCK are here.
And his opponent.
First championship defense for the super bad Hope champion. And he has got a game challenger in Chris Brookes.
Making his way to the ring, he is the current reigning and defending Hope Wrestling Champion.
It's the Calamari Catch versus Superbad for the Hope Wrestling Championship. It's the Octopus Stretch versus the Avada Driver. And Kip Sabian has got a lot to prove in this first title defence here in Mansfield. For a title match, Chris Brookes is looking calm and collected and cool as a cucumber. And he, leave Lykos alone.
Well, I know I shouldn't be biased, Mark, but I'm not afraid to admit this is a match I have been looking forward to for a very, very long time.
Nothing wrong with enjoying your job, my man.
Kip Sabian, the new Hope Wrestling Champion. Chris Brookes going into what some may call unfamiliar waters. Going in singles competition.
I'm not so sure about that. I've seen Chris Brookes in a lot of single matches. I've seen him hang in hardcore matches against Clint Margera. He's versatile and he is a threat. A very serious threat.
A threat that stands tall, I mean very tall, across the ring from Mr. Superbad himself. And that's what it's all about there, Mark, the Hope Wrestling Championship.
Chris Brookes has hung in the ring with Trent Seven in singles action. He's hung in the ring with Jonathan Gresham in singles action. He's hung in the ring with a lot of guys. Do not underestimate this man.
And this one's underway. Sabian versus Brookes. Collar and elbow tie, both men jockeying for position. Rear hammerlock applied by Sabian.
Look at the height advantage that Brookes has over Kip Sabian.
This man is an absolute beast.
He's long. He is long. Lean. He is a long man. So I said he was long. Look how long he is.
He's barely having to raise his foot waist high.
That's
just
long.
To get on the top rope.
That's long. In all seriousness, when you're 6'6" like Chris Brookes, it's difficult to lock that man up in a submission hold because he can reach the rope rate much, much easier than anybody else.
Of course, those
He's long.
Extra extended limbs certainly come into play.
Long limbs. He's long. You see, Chris Brookes would have reached that. Kip Sabian can't get his... No, that's not happening for Kip Sabian. He's not as long.
He might as well try and touch his earlobes with his feet. He'll have more success. Look at this though, just hyper extending that wrist, bending the fingers. Great technical wrestling. Irish whip, no, flips him through.
Nicely done by Owen, the joint manipulation.
This is great technical wrestling here by Brookes. Just looking to dismantle Sabian.
Brookes, his height and his wiriness is a almost completely unique advantage. There's no one built like Chris Brookes. And you see the way he shrugged off that attempt that would have reversed someone else's wrist lock. He's got a huge advantage in there. Because he's long.
Sabian.
Long.
Sabian.
He's long.
Failing to break the wrist lock. Now Brookes letting it go, keeping his arm in prone position, keeping the pressure on.
That'll do it.
That could have broken the wrist right there. Sabian, collateral press. Kick out at 2. Look at that, though, straight back on the attack. Working that left arm with Kip Sabian. Look at this, though. Brookes was, well, I was going to say was almost grounding the arrogance out of Sabian, but I don't think that's something that could ever happen.
Whatever your opinion of Kip Sabian, he's good. And he knows that he's not going to win in the technical. Chris Brookes has got the advantage, so he's gone for the striking game, but that's backfired now.
Ducks underneath, foot goes for a full Nelson, spins out, snapmare. What a senton!
All that extra height because he's long.
Goes for a camel clutch,
No, he doesn't do a camel clutch, does he?
Oh, no.
That's dirty, that is.
No, Chris.
dirty boy. Dirty boy.
Oh, knife edge chop to the chest.
There was a lot of venom in that chop.
Just bashing his head off the side of the ring here. There's no doubting how much Mansfield loved the CCK.
There we go.
And it's things like that why they love them. Talking to CCK, how good was it to see Lykos back in action earlier tonight, Mark?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, dear. Oh, that's a lot.
No, Chris.
Dirty dog. The fans are definitely chanting "You sick man" because they wouldn't be chanting something family unfriendly, right?
Yeah, we'll go with that, Mark. We'll go with that.
Ref's up to 7.
Well, Brookes needs to get him back in. If it's a double count out, then yeah, smart move. If it's a double count out, Brookes can't win the title by count out, Mark.
No, he can't.
Oh my God!
Wow, did you hear the crack of his dome onto that table?
I've got headphones on, Mark, and I heard that clear as day.
Now, right, the last time we had a brawl in the crowd here in Mansfield, Cara and Noir ended up in a wall. Let's not have a repeat of that.
We can't afford the plasterers here again at Forest Town. Brookes is up top. Sabian's going in the other direction.
Lykos is following with the table. Brilliant stuff. Oh, they're a bit close for comfort here, Rob.
Wherever you go, Mark, you seem to attract violence.
I don't like it. This is far too close for comfort.
Chris Brookes on the table, right next to our broadcast position. Oh, double axe handle on super bad Kip Sabian. Oh, he's got a walking stick.
He's nicked someone's walking stick.
The referee being lenient in this one. There's a lot on the line though, Mark.
The title's on the line. Right, we can sit back down now. That was scary. Didn't like that much.
I get the feeling you attract violence, Mark.
What, you mean like getting slapped by Ligero?
Told
him not to hit his fiancée?
Next time I do commentary with Magic Mark, it shall be via satellite link, I think.
I'm sad.
Can we kiss and make up, Mark?
No, not my type.
Oh, what a springboard drop kick there.
That's rocked Chris Brookes. Checking for his teeth. Has he lost a tooth? Oh. Chris Brookes has got such a nice face.
He's a very good-looking chap.
Don't damage that lovely face.
Another double axe handle, followed by a knife-edge chop.
Well, that's a receipt, isn't it?
Oh, it just drops him on the ring apron.
Backdrop suplex onto that unforgiving apron.
I'm getting a very 80s feel tonight, Mark. Double axe handles, back rakes. It's very 80s.
Not wrong with being a bit retro.
Rolls him back in the ring.
I'll probably count as retro.
Springboard, no, Kip Sabian just, oh, Enziguri didn't quite get all of it, but got enough.
2 count on Chris Brookes. Chris Brookes is still in it. Chris Brookes wants that Hope Wrestling Championship. Imagine going back home to Tipton. I'm sorry, not Tipton. Mango Black Tea Island. He's definitely not from Tipton. Imagine going back to Mango Black Tea Island with the Hope Wrestling Championship.
He would certainly be getting a champion's welcome, and deservedly so. Look at this though, Sabian trying to work on that left shoulder of Brookes.
Previously injured left shoulder. Have you ever been to the Mango Black Tea Gardens?
I haven't, Mark. I haven't. I've heard it's very nice this time of year.
Yeah? Oh yeah. The dogs are very intelligent from there.
Sabian now, forearm sends Brookes into the corner. And a headbutt to the midsection. Sabian, head of steam. Oh, knee to the face.
That connected.
And a bulldog. Goes for the cover.
Chris Brookes in trouble. 2, just a 2. Just a 2.
Well, the crowd here certainly wanting a new champion crowned tonight. Oh,
wow.
Far too many exchanges of bodily fluids in this match for my liking.
To be fair, Brookes did do that.
Oh,
that's a chop. That's a chop. That's a chop. And we've got more chops than a local butcher.
Sabian there cuts him off just before he got another extra one in. Into the corner. Well, sends Brookes down. Kick straight to the face with authority.
Kip Sabian's got a nice face as well.
Oh, seated drop kick.
Nice long drop kick there.
Chris Brookes needs to capitalise.
What?
Needs to make the cover.
It was a drop kick and it was long. What you looking at before? It was a good drop kick, it was long.
Brookes makes it back to his feet first.
It's a long way up.
Over the top. Blocks.
Oh boy!
Using the turnbuckle to his advantage.
Right in the face. Chris Brookes.
Springboard. Cutter! That's all.
He got him. The reach. The cutter. The no!
I thought he had him there, Mark.
Oh, that was close.
Lykos rallying the troops at ringside. For his CCK brethren.
Looking for the octopus stretch. Looking for it. The calamari catch.
Oh, wriggled out though by Sabian. Scissor kick to the face. Takes him up. Oh!
A Vardica driver. He kicked out.
Somehow, some way, both these men are finding strength in places that they never knew existed.
Chris Brookes is down. Chris Brookes is hurt, but he is not out. He kicked out of the Vardica driver. I wouldn't slap Chris Brookes.
No. Oh. These two men are just going to exchange now.
Oh, did you hear that one? It echoed.
Brookes put a little extra stank on that.
Horrible tennis.
Why do they do this to themselves?
Boy,
it's a behemoth battle.
Boy, these chops.
Kick to the midsection by Sabian. Oh! Nearly took his head off with that boot.
Oh! A 1 for Brookes. He got his foot really high then.
Super kick. Oh, knee to the face. Oh, no, reversal by Brookes. Suplex.
No brain buster. Referee's up to 3. We don't want a double knockout. If we do, it's the retain for Kip Sabian.
Lykos trying to help out his partner there. Trying to get that shoulder strap back in fashion. Both men squaring off. Set to go again. Boot to the face by Brookes.
Oh, Brookes is down. Brookes is in trouble. That caught him flush and knocked him funny.
Sabian looking to go high risk. That's why it's called high risk. He took too long to get up
quick
there.
enough. He just wasn't quick enough. He's taken so much of a beating that he couldn't get there up in time.
Look at this, they're looking to capitalise once again.
Oh, no, that's a dangerous part of town. That's a dangerous, dangerous part of town.
Going for it again. These two men not letting the other one get ahead. Oh! Chris Brookes, third time lucky maybe.
Oh, no. No, it's not third time lucky. He's still fighting.
He's determined not to go down.
Did he get him in the eye there?
In the ear, I think, there, Mark. Goes to the top. Oh, go for a splash.
Didn't hit it, though.
All he got was Matt. Oh, super kick. Oh! Great innovative offense there by Brookes with the knee to no.
2, just a 2. I just looked referee Chris Sharpe dead in the eye. I had to check that was a 2. But that was 2 and 9/10.
How Kip Sabian kicked out of that is anybody's guess.
How he isn't out cold from that knee that caught him flush in the temple. I just don't understand how these guys can take these kind of kickings.
Well, when there's so much on the line, you just dig down deep, find that strength from somewhere, and hope that it gets you through. And that's exactly what Sabian did there. He's got a lot on the line to prove his Hope champion.
Oh dear.
What a reversal dragon sleeper position. Oh, final cut off the top rope.
Is it enough?
Kip Sabian really pulling it all out the bag tonight.
Kip Sabian, he loves being the Hope champion. But what a challenge he's had here in his first title defence against Chris Brookes.
Well, if you want to make a statement as the new champion, you go against the best. Chris Brookes is the best, and if Sabian can beat him here, that will solidify him as champion and proves that it's not just a fluke.
Getting solace from Lykos, but Sabian's got the belt. That's quite right. That's quite right. Referee takes the belt off Sabian.
Though Chris Brookes takes him up. Oh, low blow by Sabian.
Low blow. No. Just a 2.
Only a 2.
2 from the low blow. Completely breaking the rules, but it still didn't do him any good.
We've seen that floor many people in recent times, such as AJ Styles, Shinsuke Nakamura. But it's not flooring Chris Brookes tonight. He's digging down deep. Look at that.
No.
Picking up the big man. Oh, no!
Oh, no. Chris Sharpe got caught right in the mush.
I'm sure I just saw a tooth go flying, Mark.
He's got to be out cold. He caught him flush with that super kick.
Kip Sabian, rear waistlock though. No. Brookes, onto a stretch.
Calamari catch in the centre of the ring. And he's tapping, but there's no ref. He's tapping, but there's no ref.
We would have a new champion.
The calamari catch would have won the belt, but Chris Sharpe, he got kicked in the face.
With those long feet, Mark, he nearly took his head off. And Chris Sharpe doesn't know what they were doing. No, Kip Sabian though.
Belt Sharpe.
Just nailed him with the belt.
Oh no.
Not like this.
No.
Yes, Lykos just pulled him off. He wants a fair fight. And who can blame him?
Chris Sharpe can't have all his faculties. He got kicked in the face. He's got to be completely discombobulated.
Trying to make his way back to his feet.
He can't make the kind of decisions you need to make in a title match.
No.
Hey, leave Lykos alone.
Look at this, schoolboy roll up. Got the target. Hello.
Death by roll up, unsuccessful. That kick got him in the face though. Chris Sharpe, how can he officiate?
What's this, Sabian? No. Oh! Not again.
Well, Chris Sharpe was hardly with it, and he got it again.
Is Chris Sharpe dead?
Poor Chris.
No. Oh!
That'll work.
Oh! Codebreaker! Oh! And that could be all for Kip Sabian. All we need is an official.
Referee Jordan's here.
JB's coming out. Make the count. No!
Too long. Took too long. The sick tag moves would have got it done. Illegally, of course, but who cares?
Double underdog. Slipped through by Sabian. Rolls him up.
Roll through.
Reversal. Oh, he got the 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, and still World Wrestling Champion, Kip Sabian!
By the skin of his teeth, Kip Sabian has defended the Hope Wrestling belt.
Well, the shenanigans played a factor in this one. The distractions. The lifeless body of Chris Sharpe.
Here's the thing. Everything that happened, the first thing that we saw when the referee was down was a tap out to the calamari catch. Chris Brookes should be the Hope Wrestling Champion. But if the ref doesn't see it, the ref doesn't call it, the bell does not get rung.
Very true. In the end, it's what the man in the stripe says, and referee Jordan Bray has decided that this match goes in the favour of that man you see stood there, barely standing, the super bad champion, Kip Sabian.
Kip Sabian, I'm not even sure he can celebrate, he's in so much pain. But he is still the Hope Wrestling Champion against the game Kid Brookes. And I tell you what a show we've had today, Rob Daniels.
It's been fantastic from the opening bout to this main event. It's been a stacked card of epic proportions. Kip Sabian's applauding Brookes.
Pretty sure that's sarcastic.
I don't think there's any pretty about it. I think it's definite. It's been a stacked card here at Evolution 65. CCK remain in the ring. The corpse of Chris Sharpe is being revived, hopefully.
We hope Chris Sharpe is okay. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us for Hope Wrestling, and I'm slowly turning into you. He's been Rob Daniels, I've been Magic Mark. Thank you, and good night.